Hey Moonies, welcome to the Sailor Moon Fan Club podcast. I'm your host, Victoria L. Johnson. I'm here with music artist REI AMI. Hi.
Hi, Victoria. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on the show. I'm so excited.
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to curse.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Oh my God, I should have asked that. No, I was so excited when my manager sent me like all the press thingies and I saw you guys. I was like, oh my God, this is just so perfect. And like, finally, I'll be talking to people who at least have knowledge and experience with Sailor Moon. Because sometimes, girl, like, people don't know what they're talking about. And I'm like, yep, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm so excited. I came across one of your interviews, I think last year, and I was like, this is so cool. She's like the perfect guest because like I saw like your name was an inspiration from the characters, and I was just like, oh my God, this is a dream. So yay. So, well, the first question I ask everyone who comes on the show though is, what's your first memory of watching Sailor Moon?
It was definitely in Korea. I don't know if I was in my aunt's house. It was some family member's house. I think it was summertime, like sun was going down. And I was watching like the Nickelodeon equivalent, like Korean Nickelodeon pretty much. And Sailor Moon was just on. And Sailor Moon, I remember always just being in the background or like flipping through a channel and having it and watching it. And then my best friend when I was younger actually got a Sailor Moon, I think, like costume set. And like I went over, we lived in the same apartment complex. And so she lived, I think, she lived on the 13th floor and I lived on the 9th floor. Wow, I'm getting memories. Hold on.
Bringing it back.
Wow. So I remember going up the stairs to her because she had it. Because she had the little, you know how their slippers, like, they kind of look like glass?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, I don't know. Maybe it was a toy, but like the wand and the little earrings that Usagi had. I took one of the earrings.
That's so cool.
One of the earrings because I was like, I need to have it.
They sell them at Hot Topic, I think. Yeah.
That was my first memory, and then, yeah, it was a pretty early memory. I must have been like 5 years old.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I love how it's all coming back to you. That's why I kind of like starting with that question because I feel like it brings you back to your happy place to
For
like,
sure.
Sailor Moon. Yeah. What were you feeling? Like, what were you thinking as you were like engaging with this magical thing?
I honestly did not appreciate Sailor Moon when I was super young. Sorry, correction. I did not appreciate Sailor Moon when I was in Korea, when I was living in Korea. When I moved to the States is when I realized how cool Sailor Moon was. So I moved to the States when I was 7. And I don't know, I guess because like in Korea, like anime, like cartoons, like, just Asian style anime, like including Sailor Moon and like Naruto and One Piece, all of that. Like, because my cousins also watch that, like anime, I was just always around anime and it was nothing different, right? So I
Right.
think until I was removed from that situation and put into the States, where it's like Western media, not just East Asian media, I guess I went through a time where I only consumed Western media and then I was brought back to it like in middle school. And I was like, Sailor Moon is cool. Why did I forget about this? And then I think, yeah, and also like, I feel like middle school and high school, that's when you start using the internet, right? And
Mhm.
you really you start having your own interests and you really start building this emotional bond with that interest because you have access to it. So I don't think I really had an emotional bond with Sailor Moon up until like 11 is that when you go to middle school? 11, 10?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I don't know. So we can fact check this later.
Math is, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. So as you were like rewatching in middle school, did you come across like any favorite moments or any favorite episodes you remember?
I love that episode where um they go on the boat. It's like a yacht.
Oh,
Sailor Mars and this is like an early episode.
cruise
This
one.
is they go on a boat and it's like they want to fall in love so bad, right? And I don't know why, but like Ray brings someone else, but like she just wants to meet a guy so bad, right? And she just wants to fall in love so bad. And I think that was like the first time where like I was like I could relate because it's like when you have a crush, and especially as a young girl, like you like you're boy crazy. And like I was just like, that's me. Like, bitch, I want a boyfriend too. Let me get cute. Like if I had tickets to a yacht party, shit, I'd be there. Fuck it. I'm fucking 12 years old. I don't care. I'm
Right.
trying to meet my husband. Like, and I was like, right, like, I feel you. And another episode, I think the honestly, dude, something with the first episode
It's
when Usagi it just first meets Luna, because Luna is such a fucking firecracker. Luna just Luna is like that one friend. She's the mom of the group, like pretty much. Like tells you like it is, takes care of you, watches out for you, but is real with you. And I feel like Usagi when she first meets Luna, because Usagi is just such a ditz and like just like does has not learned or experienced anything in the world and is a child. When she first meets Luna, she's like, "What the fuck?" And I don't know. It's just like you see that their relationship grow, and you see Usagi like low key change like immediately after like she meets Luna. She gets a little more bold and like confident, and I don't know. I think that's why I like Sailor Moon is because like there's so much character growth from the first episode. Like things are always constantly changing and being introduced, and I don't know. Like that kind of tempo maybe is why I fuck with it heavy.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
And
I
I
love
love cute as fuck. Sorry. My outfit inspiration comes from Sailor Moon.
that. I
That's
love
how I plan my outfits.
really? Oh my god, that's awesome. What do
Cause
you do? Yeah.
you know the classic Ray pink overall set? I
Yes.
couldn't find the classic pink ones, so I got the red ones for the snow cone video.
Mm.
That's why. Because I wanted to look like Ray. I wanted that outfit, but I couldn't find the pink, so I went to Forever 21, got a red fucking overall.
That's so cute though.
I know.
That's really cute. I feel like it fits with Ray too because it's red and like she's
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Oh, that's so cool. And it's funny you mentioned that the episode when they go on the cruise. She actually takes Ami, so it's funny.
Oh wait, I was like, I didn't want to say that. I was like, did she take Ami? Was Ami
Yeah,
introduced? Like what?
yeah, it's so funny. I was just like, of course that would be an episode because I think that's one of the few times we get them alone together. Um,
Yeah.
in this show.
And yeah, like, and it's crazy because it's like, wait, Ami's the first one that's in, wait, no, it's Usagi, and then it's Ami first, right? And then Ray, right? See, and like, oh, and I started rewatching because Sailor Moon came back, and I think it was the original version because there's like an argument, there's like this thing where like, there's like a different version, like an American version of Sailor Moon, where it's like dubbed and they change the entire storyline,
Yeah.
and it's not the original English dub of the original series.
Mhm.
And like, anyways, where was I going with this?
Ray and Ami. Ami comes first. Ray comes.
I was rewatching it on Hulu when they first uploaded the real version.
Yeah,
I think this was 2017, 2018. I don't know.
2014.
Okay,
Oh wait,
boom.
when you were watching it, I don't know, but
When
that's
I yeah, because I was like, this was much later on. This was
okay.
like when I was coming up with a name, right? And
Gotcha.
I was rewatching Sailor Moon because I had realized, oh my god, it's been or it has just been on Hulu, and I didn't know, but it was on Hulu.
Yeah.
Hulu, and I watched it, and I still have a video of the video I was taking because it was a bright sunny day. It was windy. It was like a nice 65 degrees outside of Maryland. This little girl was sunbathing by the window, and Usagi's just bitching about something on the screen. And and then these characters are being introduced, and I'm like making music at the time, and I'm like, I need an artist name, and I don't know what to do. And then I just so happened to be watching Sailor Moon. I was like, I fuck with Ray a lot. Like Ray is like on that frequency that I'm at and on constantly. She's crazy, she's loud, like she's kind of scary. But like at the same time, like I fuck with Ami too, and it's weird because like they're literally polar opposites. And I was just like, wait, I have an idea. And then I look up on Twitter and Instagram, no one has this, no artist has this name. And I'm like, I love Sailor Moon. Like Sailor Moon like speaks to my soul. Like I have to fucking go for it. And then boom, it was born. And like, yeah, it pisses me off when people are like Ami or like it's
Mm,
Ami.
yeah.
Because it's not French, it's Japanese. But anyways,
Yeah.
that's another conversation on languages and yeah.
Everyone should just be Sailor Moon fans, and then you wouldn't run into that.
Yeah, dude, I have a Sailor Mars costume. I was Sailor Mars for Halloween.
Oh, that's so cool. I can see it, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
my boyfriend was Luna.
I
It was
love that.
so cute. I know, right? Like if your partner doesn't do Sailor Moon cosplay with you, really, like, is it leave that person immediately.
Yeah,
Not worth it.
I'll always, like, love my friends who, like one of my friends dressed up as Sailor Mars, the other one dressed up as Sailor Pluto. I've never watched Sailor Moon, and I dressed up as Sailor Moon one Halloween, and they, like, cosplayed with me or, like, dressed up for Halloween with me, and, like, never watched it, never weren't really fans, and I'm like, "I love you guys so much for, like,
That's
helping me
so
fulfill this
sweet.
dream." Yeah.
Those see, that's real friends. Real
Yeah.
friends do that. And I'm sure you guys looked cute as shit.
You look super cute.
Because the Sailor Scout costumes are so pretty, dude. I want their entire closets.
Same, same. So many things, like, they're just so cute. Like, so those pink overalls.
Yes.
Yeah.
And just everything they wear.
Yeah.
Like Ray has some pretty bomb outfits too, like
Mhm.
other than the overalls and yeah.
Yeah. Rami has, like, this blue dress that's, like, really cute too.
Yes, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
There's so
Mhm.
much. There's so many moments, so many passion moments.
There's like a company that just like recreated clothes from like looks from like anime characters and you could buy them. Can
Yes,
I trademark that? Wait, that's don't take that idea. It's mine. It's
you
mine.
got it. You know what? It's on record. You got it.
Eh,
Please do it so I can
eh,
buy it from you. I
okay.
will be shopping there every single day, like, literally. I only got this because it had roses on it, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
like"
like the little yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god. And then oh my god, Tuxedo Mask was like probably like one of my like other than Hal from Howl's Moving Castle was probably like my sexual awakening, I guess.
Facts.
Um yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he was definitely, like, a crush for sure. A childhood
But
crush.
like tell me why all the bad guys on Sailor Moon low-key are hot.
'Cause the creator is a genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all hot. I mean, except when they're in their like weird gremlin forms. But like
Yeah.
in their human forms, they're so fine. They all look like K-pop stars. Maybe they should all form a K-pop group and call it like I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to.
Megaverse.
I don't- Why not? Like they're all fucking. Ugh, why are
Yeah,
animated characters so hot?
they really
It's
are.
illegal how hot they are.
I concur, for sure.
Sasuke,
Sasuke's hot too, yeah.
Kakashi. Oof. Sorry, sorry.
No,
Kakashi, you get it. I know he's like creepy. He's not creepy. I think.
has
Oh
a
my gosh.
hobby.
Anyways, this is turning into a different conversation.
It's okay. We can talk about it later. We
At
can
the
get
Naruto podcast. I'm just kidding.
right.
Stay tuned.
I think we kind of answered this, but like, did you have a favorite senshi
Senshi?
or Sailor Scout, Sailor Senshi?
Oh, I can't. Yeah, see, you can't. You can't.
I know. I
I
mean, it doesn't have to be
can't.
one. Some people have chosen like five,
I
so
would
fine.
actually no. Like, you know what? I would. This is kind of basic, but Usagi. Because listen, she is a queen. Like, she literally is everything. She's like the universe. She's like so powerful. Like, and she goes from being this clueless young girl who's lazy, who is boy crazy, and she grows, or she was destined, well, low key, like she was destined to, she is who she is. She just needs to find out who she is, right? And she goes on this whole journey of like finding out who she is. And I feel like that's so inspirational and moving because individually, like I would like to say that people are inherently good.
Mhm.
They're just taught bad and they're raised to be mean and evil and blah blah blah.
Right.
And I think the reason why I love Sailor Moon so much is because it literally feels good. It feels not toxic. It's bright. It's like positive. And Usagi's entire journey, entire plot, whether you want to, because there's so many different like branches off of the Sailor Moon like storyline, right? And it's just like, but still, like she's Serenity, like that's her, like that's like she's the universe. She's like fucking like queen of everything, controls everything. Like she could fucking wipe you out if she wanted to. But it's the journey that makes everything so beautiful. And um I'm just moved by that. And I think I can relate to Usagi because yeah, like when I was younger, I was so stupid and I did stupid things and I was prioritizing the wrong things and I got distracted and I complained a lot and I whined a lot. But it's like she Usagi learns who she is. She finds her friends. She finds her her girls, and then she's like fighting evil and taking down the bad guys. And like that's what I want to fucking do. That's how I see myself. Like I'm finding myself. I'm working on myself. I'm growing. I'm learning, and I want to like that's ultimately what I want to do with my fans and my music. I just want to use it for goodness. And yeah, I'm a bad bitch and I can talk about crazy bullshit. That's not always nice, but overall, the mission is good. And I just aspire to kind of have that, even though it's fictional. It's like she's like blossoming, she's glowing and becoming who she was destined to be. And I feel like that's what's going on in my life. Like, I'm just like growing into this person that I know I'm capable of being and that I've always dreamt of being. I'm not there yet, but it's not about being, it's about becoming. It's not about being, it's about becoming. There's something so beautiful about watching somebody transform into something. I think that's so beautiful.
It really is.
You
And
know?
Usagi is my favorite too. I have like a bunch of her stuff, so totally not basically. I was no one.
I want one of those. Wait, I've seen like the ones with Appa. Do they change colors?
They do change color. It's so cool. Yeah, my friend got this for me for my birthday this year, and I was just like, "Thank you. I'm just gonna keep
That
it."
is so
Yes.
thoughtful.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, what's your favorite? Oh my god. I love the blue. Ooh. That one. Oh my god.
It's Usagi.
Yeah, I want like a Sailor Moon necklace, you know, like with probably like I don't know. Maybe I should get a custom made because I haven't seen any like online that I really like.
Yeah,
I just want like a moon pendant, but like I want like
I actually have. It's another friend gift from a friend. It's a little moon, crescent moon. This one says Usagi.
oh, that's so cute. I love how you layered them. That's actually so cute. Ooh, maybe I should get yeah, maybe I should layer them. It looks better
Yeah.
layered instead of like one pendant.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ones. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
They're
Yeah,
so cute.
cute. Yeah, so I love Usagi too. She's my favorite for like all the reasons you mentioned. Like I
Yeah.
love her growth. I love that she like
She's
starts
so
off.
sweet.
Yeah, she like
She
sees
really is a good person. She
everybody.
has a big heart. And I think that's I just love people who are like will just she has a good heart, dude. You know, you believe it, you see it. It's like how could you hate on that?
Yeah, yeah. It's just yeah, she's great. She's great. Also, I feel like bad bitch music is a way to bring goodness in the world because it makes me feel good when I hear it. So I feel confident. I feel happy. I feel like how I feel when I watch Sailor Moon. you know.
My music, you know, it's for the girls. We're having fun. No one's gonna bother us. That's it.
Absolutely. So speaking of which, you released Foil, just dropped it. And what's that about? Like, what's the inspiration behind Foil? Being bad bitches, or being Sailor Mercury, being Sarah Mars? Like, what are we
Right. So
doing?
like if you it's like literally on the cover art, I mean on the mixtape art itself, like you see my interpretation of Ray and Ami, and you see Ray in black with red accents, hair pulled back. She's looking down. She looks scary. And then you have little Ami in blue, and she's kind of looking up at you. And foil does not refer to aluminum foil; it actually refers to foil characters. And I believe that Ray, like Sailor Mars and Sailor Mercury, Ray and Ami are essentially foil characters of themselves, of each other because they're polar opposites. And a foil character essentially is in any storyline, film, whatever, foil characters exist to highlight the main character's personality, traits, ideology, everything. For example, Harry Potter and Draco Malfoy. Harry's a loyal person, right? He values family and friends and doing the right thing, right? Draco Malfoy doesn't give a fuck about any of those. He's selfish. He's a villain. He's a bad guy, right?
Mhm.
The polar opposite of Harry. But without Draco existing in that world and interacting with Harry and giving him shit, we as the audience would not understand how true of a ride or die Harry Potter is, right? And
Right.
how much he values goodness over evil. We wouldn't understand that. And so that's what a foil character does. And I, going into this process, this project, I was so lost because I felt like I again found myself like giving myself this weird pressure of like you need to adhere to one sound, one style, blah blah. I'm like, why? My entire brand is about not choosing. Why the fuck would I choose right now?
Mhm.
Why? Like, and I was just like, you're being stupid. Make music. And I just kept making music. And then one day I was just like, I was at my writing camp, and then I don't know why, but I thought of like anti-heroes. I was like thinking like names of different types of characters for some reason, like my Gemini ass, like, and then I was like, foil. And then I was like, wait, foil characters, foil. Like, why is that resonating with me right now? And I was like on Google and I was reading, I was like, holy shit, like every song on this project is like a foil character of who I am. It's a version of myself. All together is me. But every individual track lets you, I'm letting you into a specific part of me that I've yet to show. And that's so important to me is that I'm not that I'm understood and perceived the way that I want to be perceived. And yes, that's sometimes beyond my control and I can't always control that, but this is my body of work. And this is who I am and this is how I want to show you. And so I thought foil was perfect because Ray and Ami are just two other foil characters of myself. You know, I have a very confident, bold, hot, temperamental attitude side of me. But then at the same time, there's a part of me where I am very timid, I'm very reserved, and very quiet, and I'm more in the back observing and just being mindful of my situations. And like Usagi also I feel like could be a foil character, like the childlike youthful energy that she brings to every fucking place that she goes, like, you know. And I was just like, this project is about me showcasing every little side of me. This is my first project ever. I don't have to stick to a style. I'm going to give my fans everything that they want because they deserve it and I deserve it. I deserve to drop the project that I want to drop in the way that I see fit and in the way that resonates with me 100%. And I think foil does that perfectly.
Yeah. I love how you say, like, your fans deserve it and you deserve it because it's so, like,
Yeah,
so true, like,
you
you
deserve it.
Thank
Victoria, you deserve it. Do you know that?
you.
Every day, remind yourself that you do deserve it.
Thank you. So do you.
Every day.
You deserve to do whatever makes you happy, and if that
Yeah.
means making songs for that would resonate with each Sailor Scout, do
Yeah. Who
it.
knows? I might make a song just for Luna and Artemis.
They need songs.
Foil
They deserve
characters,
it.
Luna and Artemis. You see, like they're opposites kind of because white, Luna's like purple. But like I don't know if they,
Yeah.
yeah, but like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Luna's
No,
more like me, and Artemis is like, like
let's chill.
I'm nice, like you know? Foil
Mhm.
characters.
Yeah. I love that. I always think of that, like, foils as in wrestling, but I never thought of it in, like, shows and movies. It's
Mm-hmm.
so true.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's crazy because I first learned it in like AP Lit reading Shakespeare.
Shout out to AP Lit.
Shout out Mrs. Fataran. Wait, that was AP Lang. Sorry. Shout
Mm,
out. I don't even remember my AP Lit teacher. I think she was a bitch. Anyways,
that's a hit or miss sometimes. But
yeah.
yeah. Well, yay. You're here now, that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's a foil drop.
Yeah, you got the foil. That's so cool. That's such like a really cool concept.
You.
You're welcome. So speaking of like those foil characters, what song do you think I'd say Usagi would like? What song do you think Ray would like?
Mm,
What song do you think
okay.
would like?
Ray would definitely like Ricky Bobby. The
That's
self-titled track Ray Ami. She would like that. She would really like. Yeah, I feel like she would like really like those two songs. Ami would like everything, honestly. No, Ami would like Damn for sure. That's her song. Like Ami, like track number 4, straight Ami song. Like just sad as fuck. Very reflective. Like, and I don't think Ami is weak. No, I don't. Ami is just as strong. Like
yeah.
together, like no, they're just different. Ami is so powerful because unlike Ray, she doesn't have to fucking be over the top, you know, like make it known that I'm here, like look at me, no, like I deserve your respect, blah blah blah. Ami's more so like like I am at peace with my power. Like I know who I am. And you take it or leave it, but I'm not going to beg or stay. And like she has that kind of power, right? It's very quiet but very subtle, but it cuts. And I feel like the song Damn is like her song. And it's like she's like speaking her shit and speaking her truth, but in the most pretty and respectful way.
Yeah.
And yeah, she would definitely like, she would also like Saturn emoji. Mhm. And then Usagi would like everybody else because it's such a cute, fun song. And
Mm.
Cherry Chapstick. I think she would like Cherry Chapstick. Usagi. Luna would like, I feel like Luna would like REI AMI too because that's kind of aggro. Yeah.
Yeah. I like these answers. I had Ricky Bobby in my notes for Mars. I was trying to like guess what you might.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Do It Right for Ami.
Oh yeah, shit. How could I forget? Do it right. AMI, that is do it right 100%. Oh my, how could I forget? See, I didn't even have coffee this morning. How am I talking? How am I alive?
I ask myself that every day.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely do it right. For sure.
Yeah, no, I think you got it. I think you nailed it. I think that is absolutely right. I mean, you would know, you know the material more than anyone else. But
Thank you. I hope so.
yeah, and I think you're totally right about like Ami and Sailor Mercury, like her power. Like I've been rewatching and just like
She's so smart.
she's so smart, and I'm like they would get nothing done without her.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
you think you can just like because she's quiet, she's in the back. No, she's the strategy, she's the plan, the research, information. Her power is in here. Oh my god. That
amazing.
bitch is scary. Honestly, you should be more afraid of Sailor Mercury than sorry. You should be more scared of Sailor Mercury than Mars. She rules the planet of communication, bitch.
Yep.
Sorry. Anyways.
No,
And then Mars is just conflict and warfare and sex.
right. Just like fire, throwing fireballs at you,
Yeah.
which is also scary. But that's the thing with Sailor Moon. I feel like they really do a great job at like showing how each character is strong, and it's like you have a reason to fear all of them on their own, and then
But
also
together,
like
oh, it's a wrap.
right.
Don't. Did you ever? I don't know if you're on TikTok, but like I came across this one TikTok, and there was like it was like a couple months ago. It was like a very mini trend, but like who would beat who? Like if there was an ultimate anime crossover, who would crush everybody? And everyone was saying Goku. Like Goku's gonna crush every motherfucker. And then this other guy was like, no, you guys clearly don't know your anime because Sailor Moon will kill all of you. Every power these people have, she has, and more. So, like, yeah, she could literally make you disappear if she wanted to. And everyone was just like, you're totally right. And I was like, thank you. Put some respect on Usagi's name. Please.
That's all I ask because people don't want to do it, and it's
And
ridiculous.
they get so much shit for being a girl anime or like a children's anime. Like, okay, you wouldn't say that about Nemo
No,
or so why is it that because girls like Sailor Moon that it's like, oh, it's a child's anime, it's not real, you can't take it seriously, shut the fuck up.
misogyny again. Yeah,
Yes, because it's a female centered interest
yeah,
prone to
must
more
be
criticism
lame,
and critique. Like if you don't like it, get out, we weren't talking to you, it's not
right?
for you.
We don't want you here.
Exactly, you weren't invited,
Yeah,
you just showed up, why?
yeah.
But
Mhm.
let people be.
Unfortunately, but as long as they're over there. Oh.
All right.
Yeah. I thought it was also cool, still speaking about you and all the amazing things you're doing. You were on Rihanna's Savage X Fenty runway show, which is like amazing. How
That
did
was
you feel? How did that feel?
that was I mean, like, obviously insane. Like, to be given that opportunity, like, also, and I thought it was so surprising when they reached out to my team because I was like, compared to everyone that's going to be in the show, like, I'm so unimportant, irrelevant. I have not accomplished as much. I haven't done shit. Like, I was like, I don't deserve this. But no, like, that's just me being like, no, I do deserve it. Like I said, I do deserve it. I worked hard for it. There's a reason why they asked. So fucking own it and be confident. So it was crazy. It was happening in the middle of the pandemic. And then on the day of the shoot, like the set or like the little storyline I was in like included like Willow Smith, and it was the finale, and Rihanna was actually there, and Paris Hilton was there, and so many people, like so many famous people, and I was like, obviously, like it felt like a dream. I'm like, yo, these are like legit. These people are legit. Like
You're
you
legit.
are looking at like Paris Hilton is like a couple feet away from me right now, bitch. And I'm like, this is insane. And then I turned around, right? Victoria, I turned around and literally like Rihanna, she's like literally standing like right there.
Oh
And
my
she was standing up. And she's, by the way, pictures do not do her justice. She is so fucking beautiful. She radiates she's like, she smelled amazing.
God. I believe it.
Oh my god, I don't know if she uses Fenty skin. If she's using Fenty skin, her skin is amazing, and I need to get on Fenty skin now. She turned around, and I turned around immediately because what do you do in that situation? I was like not gonna scream. I couldn't cry. I was like, oh my god, this is my idol. Literally, I fucking love this woman. So we shoot the thing, and we're shooting the finale, and I'm like on the top edge, right, and she's in the center, right, and we're all clapping, blah blah, shooting, and I go like, woo, and my voice cracked, and it went a little higher, so I'm like, woo! And it sounded like a scream, and she turned around, looked at me, and smiled. She's like,
Oh my gosh. It's too exciting to even make a noise about.
and then they sent me like custom shit. But anyways, I love Rihanna. It was such a cool experience.
That's amazing.
That I think that was like one of the moments like in my career that made me realize like keep going. Like shit like this is gonna happen. Cool shit like this is gonna happen. And work hard. Like keep going because it's gonna happen if you keep going. And I'm very proud of that. Like that was really cool, and I'm very honored and very grateful that like Fenty, Savage X Fenty, even considered me and reached out because that was such a surreal, incredible experience.
Well, as we said it earlier, you deserve it. Accept it. You're lit.
I'd like to think so.
Right. Oh, that
Oh,
is cool though. And I'm so happy you got to experience that because that's just like awesome. Also, fun fact, Paris Hilton is also a Sailor Moon fan.
shut up! I did not know that.
She is. She dressed up as
That's
her
right.
last year for Halloween, I think.
That's so cute. Remember when
Instagram.
was it Lizzo that did all the? She did a whole festival routine dressed as the Scouts.
Yeah.
That was so cute. And I think who else did it? Saweetie did that. No, Saweetie's she's I know she is.
Yeah.
She's because she's
She's on the podcast.
She was?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how was that?
So awesome. So awesome.
She had Filipino, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. I wasn't sure if it was Filipino or Thai. I was like, I know like she's like Asian. Like I know she is.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so cool. How was that? I didn't know Saweetie was a Sailor Moon. Of course, bad bitches. Bad bitches love Sailor Moon. All bad bitches love Sailor Moon. You should not be surprised at this point.
Put that on a shirt now. But yes, absolutely. Yeah, it was so much fun. She was great. Yeah, and we just talked about Sailor Moon, and I think she watched it in the Philippines, I would say, or at a grandma's house. I can't remember the exact story.
Aww.
And yeah, it was really cute and so much fun. And she was great. So excited. And then so speaking of, I feel like we've been talking, like you stan Rihanna, obviously. I stan Rihanna, stan Sweetie. What else do you stan? Like doesn't have to be weird.
Took her head off. Oopsies. I fucking love Janae Aiko.
Yeah.
I want to work with her so badly. Who else? Ariana Grande. Love her. I love Charlie XCX. Huh?
I'm sorry. I was gonna say it could be a what too. It doesn't have to be a person.
Oh, who do I love? Oh, I love 90 Day Fiance.
I've seen
that show. Okay, can we just? I love astrology too. I love all of that shit. I love personality. I love anything psychology. I love conspiracy theories. I love scary movies. But the thing I really love, Victoria, is 90 Day Fiance, the entire franchise. Everything. 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days, 90 Day Fiance happily ever after, 90 Day Fiance the single life, 90 Day Fiance at home, everything. Everything.
Cinematic.
Everything. Because you know why? Because it makes me so proud of who I am as a person and that I am doing right in life. I am not a dumb bitch. This show proves to me, bitch, you are doing everything and more, and you are just chef's kissing life. Like, you are so good because these people, oh my God, it is a shit show.
It really is.
Oh my God, it's so funny. I'm waiting for the next season. Like, I'm just waiting because there are 3 different shows of the thing that I'm waiting on for. Oh my God, I love that show so much. Like, what else? Yeah, it just makes me realize like I'm not a stupid person. I'm like, I'm just living, I'm flourishing at life compared to a lot of the shit that's going on. That's a great show. I will watch it again and again. I love The Office. I know that's very white of me. And Parks and Rec.
Too. I love Parks and Rec too.
It's just, there's something about dumb white humor that just, you know, is comforting. I'm sorry. I don't know. Love it. What else do I like my dog. Like, I'm low-key borderline obsessed with her. It's kind of bad. And I feel like the day she leaves this earth, I might have to too. I don't know. I like cried the other day just imagining, like, if you leave me, I will leave. I will leave if you leave. Anyways, what else do I like? I love Hello Kitty, but who doesn't?
Yeah.
I think if you're a Sailor Moon fan, like, you kind of have to like Hello Kitty, and if you don't, like, something happened and we need an explanation.
Yeah, like something happened.
Like, something bad happened. Right. There's a reason why you don't. What else? I don't know. I feel like I'm just a normal girl. I like what I like. I like cooking. I like baking. I like smoking weed. I like dancing. Dancing's fun.
Yes.
What else? I'm learning how to fucking, what is it? Cross stitch? I'm learning how to cross stitch.
That's cool.
You know.
What are you cross stitching?
You know, like, let me show you.
Cross stitch something Sailor Moon.
Oh, yeah, no. I wanted to, oh wait, let me actually show you the one my sister made me of my dog. So like, cross stitching is like literally like this.
She's so excited. Oh, so cute.
And I wanted to make like cute little, like, you know, like, how cute like would it be if I had like little moons and stars and like.
That's so cool. I've only ever seen it really on clothes or like quilts, but I never thought to frame it.
Yeah, no, you can definitely frame it. You can turn it into like tablecloths, like if you have a big enough one. But cross stitching is like, I want a habit where like, because I like am quitting nicotine. Like, my vape is like literally almost like 0 nicotine. And like, I found out like I'm like I don't have a nicotine addiction. I just have a habit of picking or like fidgeting with my hand. Right. And like the puff bars and like the jewels like were like fulfilling that need. And I was like, I need something that's not gonna hurt me. And I was like, cross stitching, because like literally you have to use your fingers, like you can't do anything else. So it's like, healthy habits, all 2021, we're grown, we're learning, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Absolutely, it is definitely okay. We're learning, growing, doing things. What's the favorite piece of anime merch you own?
Anime merch, it's probably the Luna onesie.
I'm sure it looks
you can throw it on. It's literally like a snuggie. It's so big. So that's probably my favorite. Actually, no. Can I take it back?
Yes.
My favorite anime merch is my movie posters, Studio Ghibli movie posters.
Oh, awesome.
Wait, let me show you.
And it could be both.
I have Totoro, and then I have Spirited Away.
Oh, my favorite.
And then I have Princess Mononoke. So these are like the actual OG movie posters, like designs that, not the actual OG ones, that they used in Japan to promote the movies. So I had to get them because I'm such a huge Studio Ghibli fan as well. Oh, I'm also into that. I think it's better than Pixar, to be honest.
I think I might agree with you there.
It's really tough. But I could argue, if someone wanted to argue with me as to why I think Ghibli is slightly better, be like, are you sure you're ready for this argument? Because it's going to be a long one. But
I'm going to start a Ghibli fan club podcast, and you just come back and we'll talk about it. Because I love Spirited Away. I love Howl's Moving Castle. He just has they just have so many great stuff.
his movies, like Miyazaki's movies, are also very centered around female empowerment and strong female leads.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they tend to be young, like girls who find their power, and like it's very similar again
Right.
to the Usagi storyline.
Mhm.
There's growth.
Yeah, even like Kiki's Delivery Service. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
All of them.
oh,
Okay, like you just mentioned. Yeah, it's so good.
that was the first Miyazaki movie I've ever watched. Kiki's. That's
Mine
crazy. That's actually, I remember watching that movie when I first moved to the States, and I did form an emotional connection with that movie. I remember. That was like a comfort thing for me.
That was the first Miyazaki movie I saw too on like I think it was on Cartoon Network and also like Connection and I was just like, I need more of this. I don't know what it is, but I need more of it.
Such a good movie. Oh
Yeah.
my
What advice would you give to someone if they wanted to become a music artist and be releasing their own mixtape one day?
God. I I think making music for yourself
Mhm.
is the most important thing, is that whatever you're making, make sure like you're having fun first of all. If it's feeling like a job or a chore, like take a step back, reevaluate, come back to it. I think as cliche and corny and like repetitive as this is, it's be yourself. Like literally people smell the bullshit so fast, especially online. In this era, this generation, we know what's real and we know what's not. So don't pretend to be something that you're not. I think the reason why like my songs, aside from like me practicing and preparing and luck playing a huge factor, by the way, luck is a thing. Don't discredit luck, because that shit happens. People get lucky and it's not on them, it's not on you, it's on the fucking universe. Nobody can control that.
Mhm.
I believe that I got lucky many times in my career as well. And that's why I'm here today. But I'm not going to discount the fact that I fucking had to work very hard for it and I had to prepare for it.
Mhm.
But I think my music, I finally like after like, because when I released Make It Mine, like a couple months before that, I had gotten out of a really toxic relationship. I was very bottom. Like I was
Mhm.
just not rocking with my life, like everything, so unhappy. And I had to have a very difficult conversation with myself. It's like, who the fuck are you and what the fuck do you want?
Mhm.
Who are you? What do you want? And why are you unhappy? Because at the end of the day, you can blame everything around you for your unhappiness, but at the end of the day, it is on you.
Yeah.
And it is your actions or your neglect that led you to your unhappiness. So take accountability and fucking be honest with yourself. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just start talking shit in my music because I feel like talking shit and I have a lot to fucking say. And I don't want to talk about me falling in love and how a man did me wrong. I don't want to fucking talk about that right now. I want to fucking talk about how I want to fucking have an open bar at your fucking funeral and trash that bitch. That's what I want to talk about. And that's what I did. And then I talked about snow cones. Why? Because that's some shit I would do. That is me. I am just an unfocused, hyperactive, ADHD, crazy bitch. And that is my entire brand. That is just me, Sarah being Sarah. That is REI AMI. Like,
And we love you.
I think, yeah, I think if you want to fucking do this shit, have a genuine connection with your fan and actually make a fucking difference, be who you are.
Yeah.
Be who you are, nothing else. Everything else is taken. Be
Love
who you
that.
are, stick with it, trust your gut, follow your gut.
So true.
That's
Which
it.
leads me to my next one, my last question. Just like Sailor Moon had her, Sailor Moon says phrase at the end of every episode. What would your phrase be? So Sailor REI AMI.
REI AMI says, you may be a dumb bitch, but you are not a weak bitch. Period.
Period. Love it.
Yeah, you might make mistakes, but that doesn't mean you're a bad person or you're a weak person. You're strong. You just gotta learn. And it's okay. It's gonna be okay. You're doing amazing.
I love that. I feel like you started off Ray, ended Ami, and I think that's perfect. And then where can people find you? I know I'm sure anyone who's listened to this is gonna want to be like, where can I hear more of this person? I love
I am on every streaming platform. I'm on YouTube. Stream my songs. Watch my videos at REI space AMI. My Instagram is at REI period dot. Period AMI. And then yeah, and then you'll find everything else there. You can find anything online. Just Google search away.
Yay. Yeah, just search REI AMI. She will pop up everywhere. Listen to all the things. She's amazing. And once again, I am Victoria L. Johnson, host of the Sailor Moon Fan Club podcast. And you can find me at Miss Old School. It's Old School with a K on Twitter and Instagram. And you can find the podcast at Moonies Club on Twitter, Moonies_club on Instagram. I'm on TikTok now at Sailor Victoria, and we sell merch at mooniesclub.com. And you can listen to the podcast on all podcast streaming platforms. Definitely drop us some reviews, likes, comments, and thanks for listening, Moonies, and thanks, REI AMI, for being on the show.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Victoria.